guys, Strike here, and welcome back to The Outer Worlds, and this time we are here with the Peril On Gorgon DLC. Now, I really did not expect to be back here right now. I completely forgot that this was coming, because I kind of expected the DLC to be out, I don't know, months and months and months and months and months ago, but we are now about a year on from The Outer Worlds' release, and here it finally is. And you know what? After loading this back up and dealing with endless technical issues because epic, but once I got past the technical issues, I have been so very excited to get back into this awesome world. My main complaint about The Outer Worlds, because it was very, very cool, it wasn't my game of the year, but it was very, very cool and I liked it a lot. My main complaint was its length. It felt like there wasn't quite enough, it wasn't quite deep enough, and at the time I was saying that the sequel or DLC will absolutely elevate this game from, I think the maximum I could have really given it was about 7.5. It can easily elevate that to an 8, or maybe even a 9, if it's long enough and in-depth enough and expands on enough systems. So, I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. Now, I've had some serious issues getting this to work, as has everyone with Epic, so this is gonna be the moment of truth. I don't know how to activate this shit, but from what I've heard, it's just travel to a place and something might happen. Please, oh god, something happen. Here we go!
Docking request from another vessel.
And dock me good, motherfuckers.
From the Halcyon parcel service, delivery is guaranteed within standard margins of certainty.
Except you. I don't want to be docked by you. My
Hawthorne
penis
of
does
the
not require a
Unreliable.
kiss from another
With your
penis.
permission, I'll see it transferred to your ship.
I mean, what is it, I guess?
It's a
Oh yeah,
parcel.
Hawthorne. I forgot we were masquerading as a corpse man. Are you sure it's not a Are you sure it's not a package?
This is the Halcyon parcel service. We don't deal in packages.
Packages are for those filthy fucking plebeians, clearly. What if I don't want it?
I am contractually obligated to deliver my cargo to the captain of the Unreliable under pain of fines, imprisonment, and censure by my superiors.
Well, you have fun with that, buddy. Then why did you ask for my permission?
That's the HPS difference for you. Service with civility.
God, you're
Stand by,
fucking
Captain
disgusting.
Hawthorne. An HPS certified distribution technician has deposited the parcel into your cargo hold in accordance with hazardous waste disposal procedures.
Excuse me? I've been thrown so fucking head first in the goddamn deep end again. Hazardous waste disposal technician, man. What have you loaded me up with? Am I already getting nuked? 5 minutes back in this world and I'm already gonna be dust. This sounds fine. They did what?
They dispense 3 complimentary spritzes of Anti-Cleo's Citrus Squirt Air Freshener. That's the HPS
Citrus
touch for
Squirt
you,
Air
Captain
Freshener
Hawthorne.
that is going to make my flesh
On behalf
melt.
of HPS,
Thank you.
I'd like to remind you that HPS is not responsible for any damage, defacement, or unseemliness to your parcel. Thank you for your patience, and please remember HPS for all of your future parcel-related needs.
I mean, make a rude hand gesture, then cut the transmission. I mean, he was gross. He was incredibly gross. Even the way he's looking at me now with that creepy little side eye, just enough shielded by his little ball cap. I don't like you. You terrify me, and I don't really know what you're looking at. You're really intrigued by my shoulders, aren't you, buddy? And you know what? Who can blame you? That's some fucking good shoulders. Sure thing. So where's my parcel? Is that my parcel? That is indeed. Oh, of course it's a mysterious package. The game fucked him over so damn hard. Where did this even come from, actually? I don't see a vent. I don't see a hatch. This shit just materialized. I don't like it. I don't trust this in the fucking slightest. We are all going to burn. Am I burning? I don't feel like I'm burning. And what the fuck is this? Sure. I'll bite.
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me.
I can tell.
Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching.
Should really get that checked out, dude.
There's a whole research compound left of the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Minnie Ambrose. Top runger who just came into some money, was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good. Talked to Minnie. take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday, might as well be you.
You've lost an arm for this, dude. I don't want to join you. I quite like my arms. I need them.
I've gotten jobs from some unusual sources, but this is a first.
Welcome to the stream, Brock and Russ.
I don't mean to sound prim, Captain, but there's gotta be a better way to ask someone to do you a favor.
You sound so fucking prim, you monster.
We gotta take this job. This is the closest I ever been to starring in a serial drama. Only thing we're missing is a couple cameras and a soundtrack.
Something really off-putting about like a quarter of a lip wiggling around above all that armor. That's your only contribution? Nyoka, have some fucking personality. I like you. And by like you, I mean you kill things real good for me. And sometimes, that's all it takes. Nice of him to share the tip. It's not meant for us. It's meant for his former, very, very dead friend that you just happened to make so very, very fucking dead. Money and intrigue. I'm sold. I don't like any of these options. Ada, what the hell is going on?
Lucky Montoya owed Captain Hawthorne a considerable debt. I believe this is what humans refer to as payback. Captain, the message contains landing coordinates for a small asteroid in the Charybdis cluster.
That sounds so much like an STD.
Wilhelmina Ambrose.
Edge ignored me. You didn't say anything. It didn't come through anyway. Did you use the bad words? Because YouTube is really cracking down on the bad words. It's a big old shame. Which means I need to do all the bad words for you. Fuck shit, piss cunt. Wilhelmina Ambrose. Who was this guy? Who was this guy, Ada? Are we going to talk about the severed arm on the I was starting to wonder about the severed arm on the kitchen table, or more so what it's attached to. I guess that's just the little speaky device, but it's not doing a whole lot of speaking. I don't understand. I don't know what you are. Well, I mean, it did do a whole lot of speaking, but I don't really know why you need to hack off a fucking limb for that. So, yeah.
I, for one, was hoping to do the exact opposite of that.
I've missed Max.
You want to shake its hand?
That would not be possible.
I want to take bets on how the guy lost it. My money's on cannibals.
If it was cannibals,
That
it
ain't
wouldn't
really
be here
that
right
kind
now,
of arm,
dude.
Right? It's gotta be a dummy. Or a toy?
Well, I'm not cleaning it up.
Cleanup service request processed.
I forgot about
Disposal of
Sam.
Human arm from the Unreliable's cargo hold will commence in the immediate future.
Simulating disgust. How distasteful. Humans eat there. I'm not touching it. Etc. Lucky Montoya had a statistically significant tendency to encounter situations of extreme danger.
Oh, really? I thought he lost his arm gambling.
He was also the 4th best paid freelancer in the system.
Oh, the 4th? That's amazing. To be fair, only the 4th. I feel like we better be better paid right. I can't speak English today. I am destroyed. I feel like we're much better paid than him by now, right? Like, I saved the goddamn world. We better be. Only the 4th.
There are several hundred freelancers operating in Halcyon. Considering the numbers, Mr. Montoya ranked among the top percentile.
No, he's a complete disappointment to me. I don't care.
Has measured aptitudes, which rank at or below average, than with a pattern of fortunate circumstances.
No, I didn't say anything bad unless YouTube doesn't want me to compliment your attractiveness. They gotta keep that under wraps, dude. No one can know how undyingly sexual I am. Noted. Let's get moving. You mean Luck? Any chance he's alive? Any chance he's alive? People go without arms all the time, right? Who the fuck needs arms? I'm playing with my feet.
I calculated.
As in, I'm playing the game with my feet. I'm not just, like, you know, doing horrible things under the table. 92 point... So you're saying there's a chance? I will very much be taking that. That's actually an answer. That was just me saying things. You're saying there's a chance.
What humans colloquially call a Sprat's chance in a mantisaur's den. That is a very low chance, Captain.
I feel like a mantisaur has a lot more interesting things to eat than a fucking sprat.
We can travel there when you are ready.
Alright then. I've missed this writing. It's not quite what I remember. It feels like this is a bit more serious. Like, the main game was pretty much just aloof all the fucking time. But I mean, I absolutely adore the old Fallout games. By old Fallout games, I mean very old Fallout games. I mean Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. They are my favorite Fallouts by a long way. Or maybe Fallout 2 and New Vegas. They are my favorites by a long way. So basically, anything with the writers, who have obviously now ended up in Obsidian, yeah, Yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. I'm taking you with me? I don't want to take you. Also, what the fuck are you supposed to be? That is disgusting. I don't like. In the fucking slightest. Which is why I'm gonna cram you into somewhere unspeakable.
This. Something's happened to me.
Wait, didn't we just listen to this?
In some shady business on Gorgon.
Yeah, we just go away. Do I need to talk to people?
See you, boss.
I want to talk to you about this business on Gorgon.
So we just sat around a table talking about a severed arm. Of all the weird things that happened on this ship, that ranks somewhere in the middle.
To be fair, not a whole lot actually happens on the ship. The ship is like the most mundane place of all. All the weird shit happens outside. Where, you know, it doesn't really matter what we do, because it's not our shit. Might as well blow everything to hell. What do you think about this Lucky Montoya guy?
You ever watch The Masked Marketeer?
Of course not. Why would I ever do that? Sounds familiar.
Episode 5 of The Masked Marketeer. First appearance of a recurring villain. Big ol' galoot, built like one of those industrial-class garbage compressors.
Disgusting.
His name? Tiny.
Hilarious. Just let him continue.
Every adventure serial's gotta have a supporting character with an ironical name. It's a rule of the Genry. Masked Marketeer had a massive bruiser named Tiny, and we got ourselves a real unfortunate hullhead named Lucky. Coincidence? I think not.
I mean, he's the 4th most well-paid. It says he's always getting into extreme fucking danger, and if he only lost an arm now, I'm pretty sure he is pretty goddamn lucky. How many times can I cram pretty into one sentence? What the fuck's wrong with me? You seem pretty excited about this job. I don't know how to tell you this, but we're not, but we might be. Who knows? The cameras are always watching. Maybe you're onto something. This job feels different somehow.
Exactly. That's what I've been getting at. We're freelancers. We take any job we can get. But this one? The dying message of a stranger. A severed hand delivered in a crate. Let's just say it beats flying around the colony running errands. So, of course, I'm gonna be excited.
Like how everything actually sounds like we're in a corny fucking detective show now. I gotta hand it to you, Felix. You've got heart.
Hey, I get it. Gotta hand it to me. Severed hand. That's what you were going for, right?
No, I'm far too brain dead for that joke today.
Yep, I can tell by the way you're glaring at me.
Actually, I'd never, ever, ever stop glaring at you like that. I can't move my head when we're talking. We'll talk later. Jesus Christ, the fucking helmet immediately pops back on. How do I get rid of that? Because I kind of really hate it. Is it in gameplay? Show companion helmets. There we go. Am I in the hardest difficulty? I am. Aren't I a fucking badass? There we go. Are you going grey? I thought you were meant to be like 20. What happened to you? You look ancient. And all that, like, apparently, me not playing the game for about 10 months is about 40 goddamn years in game world. Hello, Naoka. You are staring him down hard. What the fuck? I feel like I'm interrupting something. So I'm gonna interrupt it even more.
Cap.
There we go. Let's talk about this Gorgon job.
Sure.
How are you feeling?
Right now, I'm feeling like a canid following a trail of treats. Like I'm being misled at best. At worst, walking into a trap. Keep those eyes open, Captain.
That's it? Felix,
Cap.
that's so much. No one cares about Nyoka. It's so weird. Nyoka, you're out of the crew. Pack up your stuff. Maybe it's because she's an unnecessary crew member? And by that, I mean, you don't have to collect her or whatever the fuck. Ellie, where did you come from? Why is everyone trying to hunt down Felix? I don't
Something on
like
your
this. Let's talk about the Gorgon job.
If there's one thing you
Please
could say
actually have
about
something
Lucky
to say.
Montoya, he was always at the center of a story. Guess this is fitting.
You knew Lucky Montoya?
Sure, like Ada
Let's
said,
have my fan
he was
on.
a
It's
big
way harder
name
than I
among
expected.
freelancers. I met him
Please
at
let me know
Lost
if you can hear it
Hope
on stream and
once.
I'll
He
fix
was
that.
flying rounds for everyone and telling a story about one of his jobs. Pretty sure half of it was made up.
So you actually knew him, huh? Interesting. But the drinks were still free.
Exactly. There was just
Look
something
how
about
dead
Montoya I
those
couldn't
eyes are.
quite
This is
trust.
horrible.
He was always the center of a room, and he slapped a lot of backs to stay there.
Ah, you think he was all talk?
Yeah. I'm trying to say that if he screwed this job up, that's on him. I still like our odds.
That's
He may
because
have
we
had
can
a rep, but
respawn.
you're more capable than he ever was.
And I'm carrying around like 120 drug canisters because I just hoarded everything. Only because I got a great crew at my side. Oh boy, how gay.
Yeah, well, just remember that when we get paid.
Oh yeah,
What's
I've
on your
never
mind?
paid you once, have I? Any idea what happened to Lucky?
From his arm, the decay makes it hard to tell. Could be a lot of things. Torn off by something with big teeth, torn off by something with big claws, torn off by someone with a moderately sharp blade.
Does it have to be
Or
moderately
maybe
sharp?
he just got too close to heavy machinery.
Alright, enough about Gorgon, I
Sure.
guess. Edge, how's the
Something
heat
on
out
your
there? It
mind?
cooled off where I am. It cooled off for ages over here as well, because we were just getting storm after storm after storm after storm, and it was constantly raining. These last 2 days, it's just come right back. I don't understand. It won't leave me alone. But yeah, it's not so bad. It's not nearly as bad as it was, but it's just a little annoying. What the fuck's this? Potent. Earthy. One whiff of this and a Raptidon will tear through 6 inches of armor just to get to you. Please, come on. I don't want to have to tear off your 6 inches. There we go. Where is everybody else? I know Sam kind of just lives in this sad little broom cupboard. Do you think he'll actually have anything half-decent to say? No, but he's got a bag of moldy sweet hotcakes, and what more could we ever possibly
Battery
want?
levels are fully charged.
I'm sorry for never, ever using you. I can't even ask you about Gorgon? I thought they would have given you a funny, automated robot cleaner boy line, but no. Fucking nothing. Do I have any emails? I called him Strike. Did I really fucking call him Strike? God, I was so unimaginative. Yeah, there's fuck all here. Goodbye. It's Jay Tennyson. Oh yeah, I actually had to reload to a save prior to the final mission to do this, because they did the DLC in a really weird way. I guess, to be fair, the main story ends off on a pretty final note, and if you're on the video version, highly recommend making sure you know what happened in the finale, or whatever the fuck of the main game before coming here, because chances are I'll end up spoiling it, because, you know, I've already played it. I'm probably going to talk about it, if I even remember what the fuck happened, which I barely do. Where the hell is everyone else? Who are we missing? We're missing my favorite girl! Pavadi? Oh, there she is.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Okay. Do you maybe want to talk about the, you know, pressing life or death situation that just happened?
It's a shame about what happened to that lucky fella. Maybe finishing what he started will help put his spirit to rest.
Okay, you've never spoke like that before. You poked around the Unreliable. Any ever find any record of Lucky Montoya?
Not a word. And I've been sticking my nose in every one of our stately ladies' crannies, stem to stern.
That is fucking disgusting, and please stop saying
that sounds
stem to
untoward,
stern.
don't it? That ain't what I meant.
Hey, I'm not against
Point
nose
is,
stuff.
Captain, Mr. Hawthorne left all kinds of scribblings
Against any
behind
stuff.
panels and under consoles, but ain't a lick of it mentioned Mr. Lucky. So whatever they got up to in the past must have been really extra secret.
Probably nose
And
stuff.
lots of fun.
Let me know if you find anything, which
Sure
she
thing,
absolutely won't. How are you feeling about this job right now?
It sure is lonely out here on the edge of the colony. Anything could happen, and ain't no one gonna come to help us.
That's all about Gorgon.
Alrighty. You change your mind, you just holler. You know, whoever wired this ship up had no idea what they were doing.
You've never been mean about literally anyone ever. Fuck you. You leave my Hawthorne alone. I am climbing into his skin. I've been impersonating his corpse for a very long time. No one goes near him. Where the hell is Vicar Max? He's the only one we're missing, right? Ellie, Felix, Naoka, Pavadi, Vicar Max, and yeah. I completely forgot where you hang out. In fact, I forgot everything about this fucking ship. That's not your room. That's Nyoka's room, on account of all the dead things. This would be Ellie's, and I wish I could wear something that fucking cool. What does my guy look like? Oh, I'm beautiful! What do I look like under the helmet? And I remember the character creator being, not good. Why am I wearing such dog shit? Standard troop helmet? I can't do better than standard. What's wrong? Why am I like this? Let's get this up for a sec. That's what I went with? I look disgusting. I'm actually going to vomit at that awful, awful, filthy visage. I put, like, war paint on that creature. What's wrong with me? Okay, Vicar Max? Look at Max. That's... Oh my god, Sam's on the move. That's terrifying. I don't think I've ever seen that. Except that time we came back and he was sort of just plowing Ada with his mop. That was unfortunate. Is this you? That's Felix. You are the only one I can't find. And holy shit, I can go fast. I'm really not looking forward to getting back into combat in this game. I do not remember in the slightest what the fuck I'm doing. Hello? Anyone? Are you in the bathroom? You are not in the bathroom. Are you in any of these fucking rooms? He's just left. He's gone off to do vicar stuff. Is this you? That's Felix again. Literally, everyone's just moving around except him. Or if he is, he's just constantly evading me. No one ever goes to the captain's bridge or whatever the fuck ship terms are. I'm never gonna... He's gone. He's dead. It's Felix again! How do you keep doing this? Okay, there's this middle floor that I kind of keep neglecting. But there's basically fuck all here except Pavati and the big sexy robot man. I can't leave this place without my vicar. Because I actually fucking love the vicar. I'll take this tossball stick. Wilhelmina Ambra... Do I just not care? There is always the possibility of not giving a fuck. I may decide to not give a single solitary remote fuck. Oh, you were here the whole time. You just looked like an angry Pringles can, so I couldn't tell. Hello.
If I still believed in the grand plan, a revelation like this would have seriously shaken my faith.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot that he's just...
I can only assume you have already begun formulating a plan to deal with
against
this.
Everything he used to stand for.
So tell me, what are we going to do?
I don't know, but someone's gonna die, and it won't be us. Someone with the face that I have should not even be allowed to say something even close to as badass as this, but I'm gonna.
I hate to contradict you by pointing out that everyone dies, but it is better to die last, I suppose. Anything you'd like to discuss?
Tell me about Gorgon and other shit, I guess. Max, what's your take on this Gorgon business? I nearly pressed 5. I nearly accidentally kicked the poor bastard out.
Perhaps it's just my judicious nature, but I think
never
we
kick
should
him
be
out, not
careful
after
if
our
we're following up on this
roofie
lucky
experience
fellow's
together.
message.
Why do you say that?
I've always felt caution as the best approach when one has delivered a message attached to a severed limb.
A situation you've been in many times, my friend? Noted. What do you think of what he was saying?
He sounded lost, perhaps slightly untethered from reality. A feeling I know all too well. It doesn't strike me as a setup, but I still advise caution.
That's because this is a video game with guns in it. Someone's gonna try and blow off my head round every goddamn corner. So you think we should look into it?
Why not? It is what we do, isn't it?
Alright, I'll talk to you later. I don't think there's anything else we could say to him. Kinda terrifying that I feel the need to just wander around my own ship with my giant assault rifle just hanging out. There we go. Twirling it around like a lovely little cabaret cane. By the way, my mind is completely shattered. Still, it's it's not going away until the summer is over. So if I'm saying endless weird shit, blame the allergies, don't blame me, and that way I can get away with anything. Ada, can I talk to you about it? I always forget that you're technically part of the crew. And look disgusting. No, you got nothing, but I am in the mood for some entertainment.
What would you like to hear?
I would like a joke.
I need a little help with my calculus. Can you integrate my natural log?
That sounds disgusting. What does that even mean? Your natural log? No! Get away from me! I want you off my fucking ship! I'm fine with nose stuff, but integral log? Oh, I'm going away now. Where's Gorgon? There's Gorgon. The ones who walk away. Gorgon. Now, I've heard that this DLC is kind of the size of the main game. Now, that's not massive, considering the main game is disappointingly tiny for a giant Obsidian RPG. But, yeah, I'm still very, very excited to head back into this world. It was a very, very cool world that packed a hell of a lot of lore, considering that, like I said, it's a relatively small game. Nyoka and Pavati, who are my favorite combinations? I like Vicar Max. I didn't use him very much in the main game, but ever since I've been like, I fucking loved that guy. Like, I think about him at night. Felix is also cool. Ellie's obviously Ellie. Is she smoking? I don't think I ever noticed that before. That's bad for your lungs, you monster! Or we could take Nyoka, who seems to be carrying around some kind of... What is that? I don't think we want to find out. I really don't. And I really wanted to stop flailing it around, so we're not going to bring Nyoka. But we will always bring Parvati. Parvati is a permanent fixture to the team, and that will never fucking change. I love her. And we're going to take Vicar Max. I think his armor sucks, but I'm a fan of him. Oh no, I think we need Ellie for science reasons. Does she do science? Oh, I don't remember anything. Alright, I believe Ellie and Parvati were my main party throughout the rest of the game. So I kind of just want to get back into it with a lovely little bit of nostalgia. Nostalgia for 10 months ago, but you know, it's something. On Gorgon, it's always Adrena time. Made with real xenosite waste. Oh, what the fuck?
Ambrose Manor. We were not expecting company.
Drinks the butler? Even the robots are addicts in this fucking hellhole.
Fella. We're mostly law-abiding folk.
What? You say that, I'm immediately trying to rob them. But, oh no! Fuck you, Ellie, I love him!
Check to see he's alright.
If he's already fucking dead, I'm gonna be so sad. There were stairs here, you know. Or rather, an elevator. This was a very easy problem to circumvent, idiot. I think I can fix that. Oh, you look so pained. Come on, let me get you up. Let me get you up? I have a gravity gun, I guess. Is that what you need? We're leaving him here. We have no choice but to leave him here. This is so mean. What's wrong with us? I mean, I can open these doors. I mean, with him down like that, we can absolutely steal everything the world's ever known. Coolant tank, don't know what that's for. Pneumatic piston. Okay, glacier water. I think I do need those for drug reasons. I don't know if I used to constantly get my inventory overloaded. That is something I'll need to think about. Groundskeeper's Journal, Volume 1. Daily routine. Sweep the Tranquility Garden for Mrs. Olivia. Oil the fish. Oil the fish? Those are your only jobs? For Mr. Harvey, repeat. When they hired me on as groundskeeper, I assumed there'd be grounds to keep. I'm not even allowed inside the manor. Everyone told me the Ambrose family keeps to themselves, but they're a bunch of hermits, save for the little one. Guess I ought to find a hobby. Mr. Harvey dropped his keycard in the pond. I'll hold on to it in case he ever comes looking. But I won't go near the house. I want to get between Miss Olivia and her research. I don't know if any of this is going to be, like, integral to the mystery or whatever the fuck of the severed arm. I don't know how oily fish could really help us out here, but I mean, if someone's lubing up marine life, that's probably a problem, right? That's probably something we need to deal with. I'm finding this fucking groundskeeper. I mean, it's not his fault, it's Mr. Harvey's, but whatever. Armor parts, a pickaxe, and a shovel. Jesus. I don't know what they are, I guess they count as junk, but I'm definitely taking it anyway, because I don't trust shit. Can I get around here? I cannot get around here, that's barred because it leads directly into the side of a fucking mountain. Jesus.
This unit is under construction. Thank you for your patience.
I don't think you are, though, are you? Oh, you look really sad. I don't want to do this. I mean, I could blast out your insides.
Detected. Please lower your hostility.
This is not hostility, dude. This is a fucking mercy kill at this point. It would have been a mercy kill anyway. Look at you, you poor bastard. But, that's in a very upsetting place. Could it have been anywhere else at this point? You're dying with morning wood. The rigor mortis set in early. That's disgusting. Jesus Christ. 20 minutes into the session, I'm talking about penile rigor mortis. Good. Good. This is what they would have wanted. I guess I'm leaving him behind? I don't really seem to have any choice. Let me jump to the map. At the moment, this is all of Gorgon. I imagine there's going to be several landing bays. Oh, those are the oily fish. Now that makes sense.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps.
At the very least, there ought to be something worth stealing in there.
Can I oil them up? Can I do anything? Can I be the new groundskeeper? is I get the feeling that Lucky is not going to be the only one dying. I get the feeling there's going to be many motherfuckers dying. But, oh, what the hell is that over there? I don't like this, man. The music is actually creeping me out. And The Outer Worlds is the opposite of a spooky, scary game. What do we got here? Tranquility Garden. Can I melee? And that's how I go slow-mo. Interesting. Middle mouse. Middle mouse is a weapon wheel that I don't think I even knew about when I was playing the main game. Interesting. Somehow I just completely avoided ever pressing middle mouse. Middle mouse. Maybe it's a new edition. I can't speak English today. Jesus Christ, that's going to be a problem. What do we have over here? I see a little crate. Now, how good's my lockpicking? I feel like that was all I cared about in the main game, so probably pretty good. The Fun Times barrel. Oh boy, we're gonna be having all the fun. There's that over there as well. For fuck's sake, can I be just a little faster? I mean, I'm incredibly goddamn fast, I appreciate that, but can you just come over to me? Do I have to do everything, Mr. Crate? Of course I do. I can pick that. I'm pretty sure I can pick anything, so that's fine. Do I like handguns? Because that is an unholy amount of damage. I haven't messed with that once, and that does, like, per shot, DPS, that is like 400, 500 or close to it. I like that. I like that a lot. Do you need repairs? Is that what that means? Five weapon parts required. Your weapon parts, 732. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, I see the condition now. There you go. 100%, 100%. Not quite 100%. What's the gloop gun? Counteracts gravity. Maybe I could use that on the little fucking bitch boy who's hanging out down there. The mandibular rearranger. Oh yeah, that's the one that just completely smashes the mouth to pieces, isn't it? And just mangles the face. Forgot about all these science weapons. Purple berry launch. Is there anything in this colony not made with purple berries? I don't know because I completely forgot what that is or why that's even a thing. Prismatic hammer. Oh, there's just so much weird shit I need to get used to again. I'm gonna take you. I don't know if we already had a vermin, like, of that level. You're just weapons, right? Yes, you are. It seems I don't carry around handguns a lot, but that's a flintlock that does 300. So I'm leaning towards 492, being pretty damn good, but it's not unique or anything. I guess they just added some really badass weapons for the DLC. Which is good, because I'm using a basic assault rifle. Oh wait, no I'm not. Finn's Force. It just looks exactly like a basic assault rifle, which is so sad. Ambrose Manor, huh? And I can take the bypass shunt. Oh, we sure do love shunting around here. That's what you come to this channel for, right? The top quality shunt content. Man, there is so much bullshit. I want to take all of it. This looks genuinely pretty. This game is normally not a pretty game. It's a striking game with a beautiful art style of, like, space shit. But, this... kind of pretty. Kind of pretty. I like. I mean, that doesn't make any fucking sense. That's like the marble. It's just leaking out into the water. Are you meant to be cracked? I thought that was just the marble pack. Because marble is constantly shattered and broken
maybe not.
and gross.
It's so empty. Oh, Captain, something here don't feel right.